Buongiorno everyone, welcome back to the Magpie Channel TV. The Liverpool preview. Nobody wants to do it. I don't want to do it. You don't want to watch it. Alex might want to do it because he's got a good team who actually win games. But we'll get into it anyway. AJT from the Cop, how we doing, mate?
The Cop TV, mate.
They can see it.
No, I'm very well, thank you, sir. I'm looking forward to seeing you in Newcastle. Newcastle in Liverpool on Thursday. We'll have a good crack, a few pints. Then this will be fun. Let's have some fun with it. You know what I mean? Yeah,
well, like Mark says, plenty is in the comments already. Keep them coming. Get some questions fired our way. We'll answer them throughout. Okay. Free hit on Thursday, says Mark. That's a good way of looking at it, Mark. It is a good way of looking at it. Fuck all to lose, apart from 3 points or 1. But, nobody expects that on Thursday night. Everyone expects a comprehensive Liverpool victory. So anything else is a massive bonus. We'll go to Anfield, we'll watch Salah, we'll enjoy ourselves, we'll get pissed, and we'll move on to the next one, which is Man City. Anyways.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, cheers, mate. We will need it. Evening, Billy. Double-figure scoreline, says Ian. Wow, that would definitely take away any enjoyment.
I think if there was a double-figure scoreline for us, those contracts would be getting ripped up, wouldn't they, about the new owners? They'd be saying, fuck this. This is no way getting out.
We've already signed someone from Liverpool. We're making a signing from Liverpool, just being announced there in the last 20 minutes or so.
Yeah?
Yeah. Mo Salah. What? No, it's not Mo Salah. It's Mark Leyland. Mark Leyland, first team coach analyst. Been there since 2013, mate, so don't disrespect him. He's obviously done a good job. He's coming to join Eddie Howe. Eddie Howe's Black and White Army. He's coming.
Well, listen, if he's worked at us for that long, then he must be doing something good. So have him. See if he can do anything for you. Let's go.
Well, it'd be amazing if he can replicate any sort of success that he's brought to Liverpool. 7-0 to the tune.
Yeah.
See, Joel at about 5.
That's a fiver.
On the BS
who
tonight.
Knows wins? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Just enjoy the day. Mike Dean. Mike Dean is the referee on Thursday.
What a sausage he is.
So where does he live? Tranmere. So he just needs to jump on the ferry. So who does he support, Tranmere?
Yeah, he's a mad Tranmere fan. He's a sausage, though. It's all about Mike Dean, isn't it?
It's the Mike Dean show.
I seen his tell me WhatsApp's off. It's a bit rude, isn't it? I saw him on Tubes' golf YouTube channel, and he came across a bit funny, a bit storyteller-ish, but doesn't sell it for me. Awful.
Definitely one of those kids who wasn't good enough at football to be a footballer, so just wanted to be a referee in it and make it all about him. And
he was getting his old sport ref kits as a Christmas kid. You know what I mean?
God, that's grim.
Red and yellow cards.
You can tell he just thinks he's one of the boys. 2 on the tune, positive from Billy. Anyways, keep your comments coming in. We'll touch on them soon. So, mate, where do I start with this one? You must be licking your lips come Thursday night. Are you thinking of playing Newcastle? Second bottom of the league, 1 win all season. You've only lost once all season.
Yeah, but they're the games that we mess up in. They're the games where we should be, no offence to you, beating teams traditionally in the bottom half of the Premier League anyway, at least 3-0 at home, I'd say, with the chances that we get, how good the defence has been. Normally it's a banker, but I was at the game, the Brighton game in particular, where they got a draw. We were 2-0 up. So recently with Liverpool, unless we go 3-0 up, then I fully relax. For instance, at Old Trafford, even if, it didn't look like we were going to concede in that game, but even when we were only 2-0 up, I was still scared they were going to come back, just because this Rodgers kind of 13-14 season kind of habit was creeping back into the team, which I didn't like. But we've kind of dealt with that now. The defense has been unreal, most clean sheets in the Premier League. So on paper, yes, it's a 4-5-0 demolition job at home at Anfield. But as I've experienced this season with teams down there, it's not as easy as it looks.
Well, it's been easy enough for you at Anfield against Newcastle in recent times. Apart from a May, got a draw this year already, 1-1 thanks to Joe Willock. That was obviously behind closed doors. But we haven't won at Anfield since 1995 in the Premier League, which is absolutely horrific. So that can change one day, hopefully Thursday. But to be honest with you, I cannot say it. I really cannot say it. I'm really regretting paying all this money to come to Liverpool on a Thursday night now. If it wasn't to have pints with you, mate,
How
that's
much have
going to be the highlight.
By the way, Just out of interest for the hotel and everything, tickets, train. It's a
I mean,
joke, isn't it?
the train was about 70 quid. The ticket was 30 quid. The apartment, I've got a nice apartment this time, unlike the little shithole I stayed in at West Ham. You know, from Robbie's 1 million party, that fucking spaceship snooze pod.
Yeah. When you said no, I was like, nah, man, you shouldn't have stayed there.
This apartment was like 100 quid for the night. So, yeah mate, you're talking over 200 quid. Then you're talking the beers we're going to have. You're looking at 250, 300 quid for a Thursday night. What the fuck was I thinking? Do you know what I mean?
Honestly,
but hopefully, as in the title, there could be a Christmas miracle. A Christmas miracle is what's going to be needed. An early present for us Geordies. We need it. Mate, we need the win more than you. Let's be honest. Do you think?
Oh yeah.
Obviously, you're in the title hunt, like. What's your thoughts on the chance of winning the Premier League this season?
It's going to be us or City. I think Chelsea's level, or what people thought was their level, which is the same as Liverpool and City, is kind of worn off for me a little bit. And it's gone back to, I think, a 2-horse race between us and City. Chelsea getting, close in after that. But it's going to go right down to the wire. Obviously, in 18-19, when we didn't win it by 1 point, we got 97 points. Or 98 points, maybe, and didn't win it. I think that would probably win it this season. Man City have already lost. They're probably going to lose a couple more times. We've only lost once, as you said. But I think we could nick it. And that's not me saying this, unrealistically or optimistically. It's more of I think our team togetherness now could see us over the line. And listen, who knows? If we go into another lockdown, you can put your money on Liverpool winning that league because it's just difficult.
That's the rule.
Yeah, like at lockdown, only Liverpool win. And obviously, I'd love to see it. But yeah, I think Liverpool can win it. It's just about the games like this, the games on Thursday. This is because we don't seem to have a problem going away. It's almost our away form is almost as good as our home form, to be honest. Pretty similar. We win most games, let's face it. So yeah, I mean, away doesn't really matter to us, but when we're at home, we've got to be putting these chances away. But listen, you have got players that can cause a bit of damage. So we're going to have to, it's not going to be a walkover. And I guarantee you, mate, it's going to be absolutely Baltic, freezing cold on Thursday night as well. So it's not going to be an easy atmosphere.
Good job. I've packed the snood already. Got the Balotelli attire at the ready.
I've got one snood there. I've got another snood there. Obviously, North Face. My other brands are available. Yeah, I'm hella snooded up. I've got my Puma golf hat. I took the bobble off though, because it was a bit.
Oh, not a fan of the bubble.
No, I took the bobble off. No,
bubble's off. Well, I mean, you said it's not going to be a walkover, mate, on Thursday. Yeah, so you actually think?
I say that, but I do think we'll win like 4-0.
Oh, it's not a walkover anymore, then, is it? No. In Liverpool eyes, a 4-0. No. I mean, everyone in the comments is pretty much saying 4-0, 5-0. I think it's probably. Tell you what, we've got a preview coming up on the COP TV with the AGT right after this one. So tune into that one to hear more about Newcastle side of things and what I think the score is going to be. We'll tease that for them. Any chance of a changed lineup for Liverpool this Thursday? Any chance of Salah maybe getting rested? Hopefully, anything like that? Any injuries?
I'd say hopefully for you.
Obviously,
you'd be praying. I don't think Salah was going to stay out. He has to play as many games as he can, just generally. Just generally. However, obviously with AFCON maybe coming up, he's going to obviously miss maybe 2 games top. So yeah, he's obviously going to play every single game. He'd be gutted if he got dropped out. He wants the golden boot. He's made it so clear that he wants to win the league again. So he's going to do that. In terms of changes, someone asked me today, I said maybe Matip out, Konate in again, just because of the pure fact that we've got a lot of games coming up. It is cold. Rotation is going to play a big part in this month. So maybe Konate comes in, maybe the Ox plays. But again, I don't think Klopp wants to change that midfield 3 at the minute of Fabinho, Thiago and Henderson, who for me is our best midfield 3 and I think is maybe the best midfield 3 in the Premier League. As you've seen with Thiago in recent form, I think 16 games him and Fabinho have played together. They've won 15 and drawn 1 and not lost any. So that's almost half a season. So if they can do that for the whole season with them and stay fit, I think we win a lot of games in midfield, to be honest, because all it is spraying it out wide to the fast guys. So yeah, I think there might be a couple of changes, but again, I don't think he'll change the midfield. The strikers, Salah will play, Mane will play. I think Firmino has been training, so it'd be really nice actually to see Firmino play. Give Jota a little break. And then at the back, he won't change it. Maybe apart from the centre backs, can't see Tsimikas playing. And obviously Alisson in goal. So not many changes, if any.
Well, that's filled me full of confidence.
You in Southampton.
Is your stream at 7 still, mate, or you changed it, or what?
We could do it in 5-10 minutes if you want.
All right, we'll keep this going for a couple more minutes then. A couple more questions for everyone that's tuned in. Smash the like button.
Any random Liverpool questions for me? Let me know.
Random Liverpool questions.
Let's do a bit of LFC Newcastle Premier League trivia.
Yeah, get that in the comments. I mean, the worst thing is that I said we haven't won since 95. You bastards should have let me win in 96 when you decided to win 4-3 and give Man United the title. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Yeah, why? Well, why? Because then you gifted Man United the league.
Why?
If you had let us win, we would have won the league. Man United, your rivals, wouldn't have won the league.
Was that the Collymore closing in one?
It was.
Sorry, mate. I mean, in hindsight, what you just said sounds quite good. And actually, if I could have chose at the time of being 2 years old, what would I prefer? It would have been what you just said. However, I had no influence on the game. Again, I was only 2. United won. It wasn't the only league they won. So
that's true,
history.
Right?
No.
A lot of people in the comments asking about Kieran Trippier. He's heavily linked with the move to Newcastle.
Kieran lump it on Trippier.
Trippy McTrippy House. He's linked today. Betting's been suspended on him actually, so it's really gathering pace. What do you rate of that signing from a Liverpool fan's perspective? Do you still rate Trippier? Do you reckon he can come in the Premier League?
I don't rate him personally. I don't think he's a great player, to be honest. I think he's very average. Yes, he scored that free kick in the World Cup semi-final, but I think, is there no one else that's maybe 6-7 years younger? I mean, he's 31 going on 32. There's better names you could buy, to be fair, man. I mean, I'm so interested. I've spoken so much about Newcastle. I think as soon as that transfer window opens, it's going to be like revolving doors, 1 in, 1 out, or maybe 5 in, and you try and go up the league. But yeah, I can't believe Trippier's being linked there, to be fair, man. I'm just not a big fan of his.
I think it'd be a really good signing, me. I think Trippier's still. I mean, if we can get him from Atletico Madrid, where he's playing Champions League football, coming to Newcastle for a couple of years.
You can wash over all that with the style that they play. I've seen that guy play in 4 games against Liverpool in the last 2 years, and it's just shit. It's horrible to watch, and I've lost so much respect. Atleti used to be my favorite. I used to live in Madrid, and Atleti were kind of my team, yeah. And then I started liking Real Betis when Atleti got a bit dirty under Simeone. I thought it was quite niche at first to like that, but then when you play them, they're just shithouses. They're literally like a Stoke, a Spanish Stoke.
Spanish Stoke. Red and white as well.
Seriously.
What do you make of Robertson's season so far? Asks Sniper Reaper 1.
To be fair, man, Robertson's worst ever season is probably Luke Shaw's best ever season. So when you set your level so high, you have to keep following them up. And he was unreal against Aston Villa the other day. He made this tackle, and it was about 30 seconds to go. And once that, you know, when because we only won 1-0, you know, when the ball goes out and there's 10 seconds to go, in your head, you're like, yeah, we fucking won this now because the ball's gone out. That'll take 10 seconds. The kick's out, ref blows his whistle. The ball went out, and everyone at that point knew we'd won the game. And he kind of went like this to the crowd and was just, you can't buy that. Well, you can. It's 8 million and it's in the Championship from Hull. But yeah, big up Brucey boy.
Alex, if there's one way or more than one that Newcastle can get a result at Anfield on Thursday, how is it? What can they do?
Poison the players. Hope that there's a COVID outbreak within the LFC camp. Hope for a reschedule. Pray. I mean, I don't believe in God personally. It's fine if you do. but I would pray to whatever God you believe in and really hope for those a point at the very best. But no, it will be nothing short of a demolition job.
Well, we got a point at Brighton. Brighton got a point at Hughes. So you never know. You never know. Yeah,
that was all a joke. That was all a joke. You could easily get a point in the weather. It's a bit colder up in the northeast, so you're probably more used to it. But yeah, no, you could easily get something. To be honest, you've seen what Brighton did when we had a full strength team out. So actually, I don't think Thiago is in that game, and that start I gave you maybe might be the difference.
Finish off then with your score prediction.
I'm gonna go with 4-1.
Oh, we'll get a goal. I'll be happy with that. I will celebrate that all night long.
Give you a John Joe Shelby knuckleball 50-yard free kick.
He's due one. He's been on good form since Eddie Howe came in, to be fair, but he's due a goal. That would be nice.
You know what? I genuinely thought he was going to be the next big thing.
Yeah, 100%.
At Liverpool, because think about it. He came through for us in 2010, literally next to prime Stevie G. And yeah, you could tell he was that kind of player anyway, maybe because he watched Stevie G, but he's got some unreal, like, pinging techers, shot, unreal, great technique, but he's just a bit of a shithouse and he can't keep his head, can he?
Just consistency and work rate. His head's not in it majority of the time.
Well, there you go, man.
There we go. But we're not done for tonight. So click the link in the title of the COP TV. Head over there right now and we'll have another preview coming your way on Alex's channel. Cheers, mate. Thanks for your time.
No worries. Always a pleasure, mate. Never a chore. Let's go on to the COP TV. Have some real fun.
COP TV we go. Subscribe to my channel TV. Subscribe to the COP TV and enjoy yourselves.